Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a video, I guess, about my favorite subject, I guess, that I discuss on this channel. Unfortunately, President Trump. It's just getting ridiculous. Of course, recently his national security advisor, General Flynn, had to resign because he lied to the vice president and everybody else, saying that he didn't have discussions with the Russians before the election, which is illegal, and he did with the Russian ambassador because, of course, the NSA was spying on the Russian ambassador, as they would be, because that's what they do. And of course, they had a conversation, and they warned Trump. They actually informed him weeks ago, and he said he knew. And of course, he didn't take action until it was leaked that the general did have these conversations. So he was forced to fire him. And so instead of Trump being actually mad at Flynn for lying to him and or basically lying to his vice president and lying to the American public, he's going to chastise the media for it. What a moron. Okay, a complete moron. And today he had a press conference where he basically was again basically trying to chastise the media for basically doing their jobs and for about these leaks and stuff. Welcome to Washington, you idiot. Didn't you should have, somebody should have told you that going in. Okay, Washington is full of political, is full of insiders. Of course, there's going to be leaks. Of course, and let me give you another clue, Donald. Everybody doesn't like you. Okay, so of course people are going to leak things. Okay, that's just human nature. They're going to leak things. Okay, and you can open up all the criminal probes that you want. Things are still going to leak. Okay, again, because everybody doesn't like you. Okay, you're very unpopular despite you winning the election. Okay, and again, you seem fixated on the election. Okay, bringing up Hillary Clinton, bringing up your electoral college and stuff, constantly bringing this stuff up, and calling CNN fake news, calling the New York Times, fake news, trying to tear these institutions down. It doesn't matter, Donald. You're never going to win. Okay, you're never going to win that battle, trying to battle the press. You're never going to win. You can say that all you want to, and that may play well with your supporters, but it's never going to, in the long run, it's never going to work. Okay, people are. It is what it is, and that's why your first couple of months, or literally almost 2 months in office, have been such a cluster F, literally, because of your incredible ego that you can't. It just frustrates me to watch, the office of the presidency reduced to this, with this. Okay, let's be honest. This narcissist, this idiot in the White House who seems again fixated on the wrong things instead of doing what people sent you to Washington to actually do. You focus on everything else. Okay, focus on the media and wondering about the leaks and why the leaks get out. Again, I don't know. Somebody should have sat you down and explained to you how the way Washington works, because apparently you didn't understand the way Washington works. That of course people are going to leak, and they're insiders that's going to leak things. That's just the way things work in Washington. Okay, and again, a lot of people do not like you in Washington. Okay, so of course they're going to leak things. Okay, and that's just natural. And the fact that you haven't figured this out yet, or nobody explained, or maybe they have explained to you, but you just don't want to listen to it. Okay, that you're that narcissistic that you don't want to listen to it. And the way things work in Washington, people will leak things because they do not like you. Okay, and again, General Flynn, you can say he's a good man, and I guess for his army service, or I forgot what branch it's up, but he was in the military, obviously, because he was general. He did something, he did, to me, as far as I'm concerned, he did do something illegal by contacting the Russian ambassador before you were actually sworn in the office. Okay, he thought he was being a smart, and this is the same guy who kept saying, "Lock Hillary up, lock Hillary up, lock her up." Okay, now they should lock you up too, because you did violate that rule that you're not supposed to contact foreign guys. And then Trump's whole this whole Russian thing is just absolutely ridiculous, and they definitely should investigate it, because he's just everywhere you turn, it's Russian this, Russian that with him. Okay. And another thing for you, genius, okay, you praising a guy that's Putin, who's basically a dictator and a bully and a war criminal, okay, you praising this idiot, and the fact that you don't realize that you're praising an idiot, your idiotic self is praising a war criminal, okay, and a bully, and a man that's probably going to go down in history as one of the biggest war criminals ever in the history, and you're chiding John McCain, who actual war hero, actually went to the war and served the war for our country. Unlike you, he didn't take deferments. He actually served. Okay, unlike you, he didn't play chicken crap, and he actually served. So the fact that you can't see the difference between Putin and John McCain, okay, is beyond ridiculous. And again, we're not even almost even 3 months in, and his whole administration is just going to hell. This is going to be the rockiest 4 years ever, and if he survives this 4 years, if he does, because I wouldn't bet even money that he's going to survive it, because he's just a narcissistic idiot who doesn't think before he acts. Okay, and this press conference today, if you watch that press conference, and I saw a little thing from CNN from Jake Tapper, who basically was telling them stop whining and get on with governing. Okay, which is a great thing. They should put that as a headline. Stop whining and getting on with the people's business, and stop whining about everything. Jesus, you're just a big baby. Anyway, that's it for my rant about him. Anyway, let me know what you think of President Trump and his whining. Okay, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.